Now, Tommy reached out to me about a month ago to do an interview. He reached out to some other bloggers as well. So it seems like he has a lot of things to get off of his chest, and Wendy Williams does not like it.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you, baby.
Alright everybody, welcome to Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Alright everybody, happy new year. I know y'all like, Candice, where have you been, okay?
Where were you when I was lost? When I needed you the most, you were nowhere to be found.
Well, Candice been busy working on some things.
I said what I said.
So excuse me for not being present, but I'm back, y'all, and the topic for today is Miss Wendy Williams versus her brother, Tommy Williams.
Tommy, let me tell you something right now. All you are is my brother. You better stop talking the way you're talking.
Now, Tommy reached out to me about a month ago to do an interview. He reached out to some other bloggers as well. So it seems like he has a lot of things to get off of his chest, and Wendy Williams does not like it. And she let it be known today live on the show, and she low-key insinuated, I think, that he might be...
How you doing? How you doing?
And the way she insinuated it, I thought she was trying to say her brother was trans or gay. I don't know. And she low-key sent a message to her brother Tommy's wife as well.
You and your wife better get your life before I get it for you.
And she said she's gonna reveal all of his secrets. It's a lot.
What?
How you doing, Wendy?
We about to get into it, but first I want to shout out my sponsor for this video, which is adamandeve.com. Check this out, and then we about to get into it. This video is sponsored by adamandeve.com, which is America's #1 adult toy superstore. And let me tell y'all something, this is definitely a superstore, offering more than just adult toys. They have lingerie, massage oils, sexy bedroom games, I mean everything. Everything for you and your partner, or you by yourself, to have the most romantic, loving, and fun times. So head on over to adamandeve.com and see what you like. And make sure when you check out, you use my code TEATIME, and you will receive 50% off of one item, plus free shipping to the US and Canada. Some exclusions may apply. adamandeve.com, for her, for him, for all couples. Enjoy! Shout out to adamandeve.com for sponsoring this video. Make sure y'all get what y'all need. Valentine's Day is coming up, so get what you need. But anyways, y'all, okay. So y'all know Wendy Williams' brother. He has a YouTube channel. He's been talking, saying a lot of things. And recently, he talked about his sister, Wendy Williams, and how he's upset with her. He's hurt by the fact that Wendy Williams did not go to their mother's funeral. I'm gonna show you what he said, but first I want you to see Wendy Williams' response, what Tommy said, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think. Check this out.
Tommy, let me tell you something right now. All you are is my brother. You better stop talking the way you're talking, because now it's dripping into my comment page. See, I wasn't searching for Tommy. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was simply looking about how people felt about last week's shows, or the dresses, or the guests we had on. We do a nice production here. I'm minding my own WendyShow.com business.
Right.
And I'm seeing a lot of comments about your brother doesn't like you, or you better watch your back because your brother's on one, or Wendy, I can't believe you're this kind of person, or that he's pegging me to be a person that I am not. Honey, you don't want me to start pegging you to be the person that you are. With full-blown receipts. I could fill the audience with receipts, with the leftovers all the way around the block. Norman, do you understand what I'm talking about?
I understand what you're talking about.
Do you understand what I'm talking? Do you understand what I'm talking?
I understand what you're talking.
Okay.
Right.
You are my brother. Let's keep it that way. Right. If you want to talk on the internet, then you talk about the things that you think you know about yourself. You don't want to talk about the things that I know about you. For sure. By the way, do you like my dress, Tommy? He would like a dress like this. Excuse me, crew in the back. That's enough about that. My mother's watching. Mommy, you know I know better. But you read the... Oh, never mind. She's busy with Mr. Abernathy, who was Dr. King's very good friend. They're having a big celebration now. And of course, you know, Shirley is somewhere in the room taking notes. Suzanne, I'm going to get off of it, but I was on one last night.
Oh, all right.
Old milk didn't even have me run into the toilet.
No, if it's a day old, I don't drink it. I don't go near it. I can't believe you didn't get, like, sick. Oof.
But you read the blogs.
Yeah, I see them.
Could you believe that?
Not good. Why are they all laughing back there?
Because they read the blogs and they can't believe that I'm actually voicing my... I've been holding back for years.
Yeah.
Oh, years. But had no reason to say anything. Like, what's to say? But now I'm seeing, you know, you and your wife better get your life.
You and your wife better get your life before I get it for you.
Family doesn't always do what you would believe that should be done. And I try to work and grapple through why do people, or what would make somebody not go to their own mother's funeral? I don't understand how a person can miss out on giving a salute to the one person who's always there, who always shows support. I don't understand how a person cannot go to a funeral and hold up the one person or the family member that you do have, the parent that you do have left, and just move on and keep it moving. I don't understand that. I don't understand how to keep loving somebody who could cause that kind of pain.
All right, so you guys heard that Tommy said that his sister didn't go to the funeral, and he said that she's basically not there enough for their father as they grieve over the death of their mother. And when I watch this, y'all, it's so hard for me to form an opinion because we don't have all the pieces. Clearly, Wendy Williams and her brother are not cool right now. If you ask me, it seems like there's something a little bit more deep-rooted. It seems like Tommy is mad at a lot more than the fact that she didn't go to the funeral, because these are siblings. This is not an ex-best friend. This is not Megan versus Kelsey. These are siblings, and for a sibling to get on camera on the internet and pretty much out their sister, pretty much judging the way that she's grieving and seemingly judging how much she loves and cares for her mother and father. It's just my opinion. I don't think that's fair because, I mean, I've had aunties and uncles that didn't show up to my grandparents' funerals. People grieve differently. Some people just don't want to see their mother in a casket, or maybe she didn't want to go to the funeral and have cameras all in her face and paparazzi. There's a lot of reasons why she probably didn't go to the funeral, but the way he painted it was kind of like there was a lack of love and care for their mother. And I think that's why Wendy Williams was so offended. I don't know. I'm just trying to put myself in Wendy Williams' shoes and in Tommy's shoes. Now, when I'm in Wendy Williams' shoes, I cannot imagine if one of my siblings actually got on camera talking negatively about me right after our mother dies. And then that same sibling is reaching out to a lot of different people for interviews. He's promoting his new podcast, his new show. So from Wendy Williams' perspective, it probably seems like Tommy is using the death of his mother in order to get attention. I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's probably how Wendy Williams feels, because I'm one of those bloggers that he reached out to, and as a blogger, yeah, he definitely wants some attention for his podcast right now. So since he's doing that, I don't feel like he's just on camera venting. I think he's very, very aware that this topic Him coming on camera is definitely going to give him the attention that he needs for his podcast. Let's be very clear. So when your sibling is doing that to you, it just hits differently. It hurts differently than if your friend was doing interviews or your ex-boyfriend was doing interviews. Like, this is Wendy Williams' brother. Now, like I said, devil's advocate. Now let's go to Tommy's side. Tommy is grieving the death of his mother, and he feels like he needs to vent. And he feels like the internet and his podcast is a way for him to vent, a way for him to get things off of his chest and maybe help other people who are going through it. I've watched his YouTube channel, and on his YouTube channel, he says that mental health is really important to him. When he reached out to me for an interview, he said that he really wants to stress talking about mental illness. And from our conversations, it seems like he was gonna defend Wendy Williams in the way that she's grieving. So for me, I'm a little bit shocked to see that he's more so criticizing her right now. But like I said, I don't know. We don't have all the moving parts. On Tommy Williams' side, he feels like he should be able to have a platform and say whatever he wants to. He should get to grieve for his mother by expressing on the internet. That's how he feels. He has his podcast, The Tommy Williams Show, and he feels like, you know what? I have a show to promote, so I'm gonna talk and say whatever I want because I can. And especially since, according to Tommy, Wendy Williams is not there enough for their father right now. He's mad at his sister, so he feels like, I'm gonna say whatever I want on the internet, because at the end of the day, he is definitely mad at his sister. So he's not gonna spare her feelings. He gonna say whatever he wants on the internet. He probably feel like Wendy Williams don't care about him and his dad's feelings, so he's not gonna care about her feelings when he says whatever he has to say on the internet. That's what it looks like. That's the way I see both sides. Now, who's wrong and who's right, that's not for me to say. Everybody has a right to do what they want, how they want. Tommy Williams got on the internet and pretty much talked negatively about his sister, and his sister got on TV and talked negatively about him.
Tommy, let me tell you something right now. All you are is my brother. You better stop talking the way you're talking.
Me having siblings, there are 5 of us, and I feel like with siblings, you always know your siblings better than anybody. And Wendy Williams, the way she responded, like she's kind of threatening him with secrets that she's gonna reveal, she feels like he's intentionally trying to make her look bad, like they are fighting in their own brother-sister way. And one of the things she kind of insinuated that like he's on the down low, gay, trans, I don't know. When she said, oh, he would love this outfit. And then she said what she said about his wife.
If you want to talk on the internet, then you talk about the things that you think you know about yourself. You don't want to talk about the things that I know about you. For sure. By the way, do you like my dress, Tommy?
Yeah.
He would like a dress like this. Excuse me, crew in the back.
You and your wife better get your life before I get it for you.
It seems like this situation is gonna get ugly, and for blogs and for our job, it's good because it gets clicks and views, but for siblings, like I said, I got 5 siblings, and to see family go at each other, it's entertaining, yeah, but it's horrible, and I cannot imagine going through that. So although we're having a discussion about what we think, honestly, y'all, I'm praying for them. I would not want to be going through it with my family on the internet. That's the last thing. Family is supposed to be closer than anything, especially after a death of a parent so very recent. So it sucks, and I'm definitely praying for them. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this, and I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about Wendy Williams versus her brother, Tommy Williams? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm going to catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.
You know